Hey, let me know where you're at today. I'm going to turn it all messed up here. So I'm going to do some questions and answers. I am not on the road today. I'm actually at my in-laws' house here in Georgia. And I had a run that's delivering to Jacksonville, Florida tomorrow. But they wouldn't have me a backload till Monday. So there was no reason for me to take it all the way down there and sit. So I stopped off here near my in-laws' house, and my wife and family met me down here near in Atlanta. So figured I'd take some questions and answers for you. So what you got? You got any questions? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I'm gonna give it a few minutes for everybody to get in here before we get started on today's thing. Crumsy, what's up, buddy? Crumsy says, afternoon time question, brother. Is a majority of truck drivers rude people? I'm in CDO school right now, and a bunch of these guys aren't the nicest. Okay, are you talking about the people that you're in school with? Or are you talking about the instructors at the school? Let me know on that, and I'll answer that. What's going on driving with John? What's up, Right Dad? We're doing questions and answers. So, Crumsy, majority of truck drivers, I would say majority of them are not rude. I would say that a lot of them are nice, but you've got a huge percentage. Now, the instructors, yeah, they're a bit rude, but they're probably a bunch of old farts, probably. But yeah, so instructors generally are rude. They just seem I had that issue. They have a few nice stuff, but out here on the road, you'll run across to a lot of rude people. That is true. There's a lot of rude four wheelers. People are just getting rude in general these days. So it's not the best thing that I can tell you drivers out there is to avoid confrontation with people. Okay, I know we all are men, we have egos and things like that, but the best thing to do is if somebody cuts us off, just back off. I find that my life is much more happier and much more peaceful when I'm going down the road and I see somebody trying to get over. I used to, I'm like, now just let them off. Come on with it. Come on over, big dog. You know what I mean? Let them on over. I find out that, when I'm driving and there's somebody that's driving crazy, I just kind of back off of them, let them do their thing. I don't want to, I don't really want the confrontation, and there's no sense in it because I've been there and I've gotten heated, been angry, and what happens is the rest of my day, I'm totally upset. Like I'm upset, I'm angry, and I've ruined my whole day. But a few minutes afterwards, you're gonna not remember them no more. So just let it go. People pulling from me in the fuel line, that makes me upset. They block me in the fuel line, and I'm sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And sometimes I just try to back out of it, or I may walk up and say, hey, sir, could you move? I'm not going to get in a big argument with them. I'm just going to let them roll. But so to answer your question, and that's what I'm doing today. If you're just joining me live, we're doing questions and answers today with trucking since I'm not driving. So please put your question in the comment, and I'm going to try to get to each and every single comment there is a day. But still, I'm dealing with the first one right now, which is Crumsy. He says, are truck drivers rude? All right, you're gonna deal with shippers. It's a very deep question you asked there, Crumsy. Shippers are gonna be rude. Drivers are gonna be rude. Just ignore them. Remember that what they say goes in. We'll let it go in one ear and right out the other. So just don't even let that bother you. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got in here. We've got driving with John. Says hi, Shawn. What's up, buddy? Rot Dead said, what's up, Shawn? Crumsy, just in general, the structures are a bit rude too. Yep. Like I said, they're just old farts. Ian Graham says, hey, glad to see you're spending time outside a truck. Still getting on YouTube for all of us. Hey, no problem. Like I said, I have a load that's going to Jacksonville, Florida, but they wouldn't have me a load out of there until Monday. So I swing through here near Atlanta, and I got my truck at a secured parking spot, and my wife come pick me up. She came over from Alabama, and we are here at my in-laws. Actually, I'm here. My wife and daughters went to visit my wife's grandmother today out in Smyrna, Georgia. So I kind of just kicked back here at the house, been relaxing, had a great breakfast with my family this morning, and they just come back, and then we just had lunch, and then my wife and daughter went to get they're going to get their hair done and stuff. So yeah, so it's good. It's good. All right, Tom says, I truck for 43 years and I always try to present myself as a professional in my job. Absolutely, absolutely, Tom. You've got to be professional. You got to be a professional driver. So I hold myself to a higher standard when I'm out here. I try to keep my truck clean. I try to, keep the inside of my truck clean. I try to, be courteous. Every time I've made a habit, and this is a good habit, every time that I go into a Love's truck stop, when I see the lady or the man that is cleaning the showers, I'll say, hey, I appreciate what you do. Thank you. And that goes a long ways. I try to open the door for people. Hey, come on in. How you doing? If there's person in front of me, I try not to let the stress of the day trouble. I still get my miles, but being stressed all the time, always go, 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 is not going to be good for any of y'all. And it seems to be more peaceful, and the miles just came natural. I feel like I can go further. I can get more miles done without living all that stress. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, hey, whatever, it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna let nobody bother me. So somehow we got on the topic of that today, but it's a good topic because there's a lot of road rage going on out there. There's a lot of people that are getting hurt. A lot of people are getting shot lately and stabbed, and I can go into some crazy stories out there that's happening. People are fighting. I ain't trying to get involved in all that. My job's out here to make money for my family. I'm out here to provide for my family. I don't care what this truck driver over here. I'm not gonna see him no more. I'm not worried about him. Okay, that shipper may say something to me. It may piss me off. It's all right. Smile, just like you say in the heart. Hey, like we say in the South here, we say, "Bless your heart." You know what I'm saying? Bless your heart. And go on, pray for him. Rod Dad says, Shawn, question. Trying to work with brokers. I have 6 months authority. Any suggestion on finding brokers who will work with new authorities under 12 months? Okay, I'm a company driver. I'm not an owner operator. I've always been a company driver. So I don't have a lot of information that can help you with finding brokers. I do know that brokers look at, have you had any inspections? Have you had any level 1 inspections? You might want to make sure, but be careful. Make sure that your truck is up to date. Make sure your trailer's up to date. And you might want to go to a weigh station and get a level 1 inspection. Get that on your list, because a lot of them will look and see if you've got clean inspections. I don't know if that's the case with you, but I wish I could help you out more on that. I will run the question and I will ask that for you. So if you keep following my channel, watch and see. I'll run the exact question you asked. It says, trying to work with brokers, 6 months authority. Any suggestions of finding brokers who will work with new authorities under 12 months? I'm going to screenshot that question real quick. And I'm going to run a question and answers later for that. So hopefully you can read the comments and stuff. Hopefully people help you out with that. Joe Jenkins says, hey, Shawn. Driver John says, we spend so much time alone, it makes us grumpy, and we forget how to deal with others. That is true. So during this time alone, what are you feeding yourself? Are you feeding yourself good knowledge, good mind stuff? Listen to some good peaceful music. Listen to good podcasts. Try to do some more prayer, medication. That all seems to help out. Chris Marshall says, what's up? What's up, Chris Marshall? Crumbs Easy, I appreciate it. Thank you. No problem. Thomas Morgan said, full trucker effect. Thomas Morgan said, I've always thanked those workers at Love's and those that clean the showers, no doubt. Oh, yeah, you got to, brother. You got to do that. All right, Joe Jenkins says, comment, I wonder if some of the social media ads concerning driving trucks are giving an unrealistic view, which means drawing some of the current crop of the not-so-good drivers. I don't know if it's that. I think it's more of the trainers with the companies they get with. The CDL school is what it is. They push them out, okay? CDL school is like they're like a meal that just pushes drivers, all right, just to get their CDL. They actually don't teach them to be truck drivers, and that's across the board. I don't know any schools. There's a few good schools out there. There's not a lot. And one day, hopefully, I'm going to open up a trucking school that I can do better. I can try to change that aspect and maybe open several of them, franchise them, and like my buddy at the roofer show over there was talking about, we need to have like an academy, like a real schools, and maybe get them all over the country. But for now, it all depends on drivers like me and other drivers out there right now that can teach once they get to a company. And right now I'm developing I'm in a process, y'all, of I'm writing a book. I said I'm in the process. The process is all up here. I think start putting it on paper. But I'm going to start writing a how to be a good trainer book. And I'm also going to write a book on about what it takes to be a truck driver. I just got to take it from here, get it into a computer, and then get it out there to a publisher and see what we can do. So hopefully I can put some stuff out there. But we've got to start, us trainers have got to start training, not just for the money, but they actually have a desire to actually teach these drivers and to show them. And that's why I do this channel too, is I try to put out videos every day, trying to be motivated, try to motivate your drivers and try to teach them, because people are only getting it from social media. So the ads from social media, yeah, there's that. But you got You've got channels that make fun of drivers and things like that, but we need more YouTube channels putting out good information. So I encourage you to start a YouTube channel today. Start one out there and put out good information just to help drivers. If we all did that, it would help. So, or comment on my video. I appreciate it. Also, hitting that thumbs up button on my video helps. I see we got 22 people in here, and we got with 2 thumbs ups. Hit that thumbs up button. Smash that like button for me right now. Let's get this out there. Or share this live on this Trucking Answers. Okay, so now we say, Thomas Morgan says, keep it until you get back to the truck. Keep it until you get back to the truck and the door shut. That's right. Yeah, don't keep the door shut and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. Rutherford Show says, especially in the north and northeast, the weather is always terrible. There's no place to park. Traffic is horrible. Everything is filthy. Truck stops, food, disease, and sickness everywhere. I agree with that, Rutherford Show. That's why I tried to be contained. I've been trying to be a self-sufficient trucker. I put in the link. I don't know if y'all see that. I don't know how it looks on the live, but I put a link for air fryers, y'all. If you don't have an air fryer in your truck, you definitely need to get one. It has changed my life. I've lost weight doing it. I'm got my old beard looking messed up right now. I've lost a lot of weight, but I'm gonna lose some more this year. But I eat better. That air fryer, y'all. I cook steak in it. I cook boiled eggs in it. I cook bacon in it. I cook hamburgers in it, hot dogs in it. And even if you went on a diet, you can make canned biscuits and them things. There's so much you can do with an air fryer. Being a truck driver, if you ain't got an air fryer in a truck, you're super missing out. So make sure that you hit that. I'm talking about it is the way to go. You can get these air fryer filters that you can put right inside the air fryer. It catches most of the grease. Then all you got to do is throw that filter away, wop it right out. I mean, I make all kinds of stuff in it. Chicken, ribs, pork, barbecue. Man, so much. Baked potatoes you can cook in it. Sweet potatoes. I couldn't live without it, okay? But I'm self-sustained now by pulling over wherever I'm at. So it doesn't matter if I'm in I can do a rest area to 34. I mean, I can do a 34 at a rest area. I can do one on the side. I can do one anywhere. I'm contained. I've got a toilet in my truck. I have all the drinks in my truck. I have medicine in my truck. I have everything that I need, so I can stay out of those nasty truck stops. The only time I go to a truck stop is for a shower and for fuel. I very rarely even want to park in them things. I try to stay at the shipper receivers. I try to stay peaceful and sustained. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're taking questions and answers today. If you're just joining me live, I am not on the road. I'm actually at my wife's parents' house out in a town called Hiram, Georgia. It's right outside of Atlanta. We're visiting with them this weekend because my load doesn't deliver till tomorrow, and it doesn't have a back load till Monday, so there's no sense in me doing my 34 there. But right here. So anyway, Rod Dad said, thanks, brother. Thomas Morgan says, I'm never alone. I always have the prophets, the word of God on audio. That's right. That's right, man. Listen to the word of God, pray, meditate, never alone. I love that. Great. The Rutherford Show says, as long as there is cargo insurance and a good large enough to cover the load, they will load New Authority. That's true. That answers the guy's question earlier. Thanks for that. Rod Dead says, thanks, Rutherford. Rutherford say a diversity of diversity of truck. Okay. Okay. Thomas Morgan said, we need more old school trainers to teach correctly. That is true. That is true. And I wouldn't know if I would consider myself an old school trainer. I've only been driving 16 years, but I learned from old school drivers, and I listen to a lot of different channels. I listen to a lot of different trucking podcasts, and I'm always trying to learn and read and study and try to make myself better. And I believe through this channel, I've made myself a better driver by listening to my own self. If that makes sense. Just by talking safety and listening to things like this and keeping things in mind, it helps out a lot. But definitely as far as the air fryer, do y'all see the link in there? Y'all check it out. I've got 2 different ones on there. There's a good one on there, and then there's a smaller one that you can use, which both of them work good according to your price range. I both recommend both of them, but I did put the link in there for y'all. All right, let's see. Proof of show, my book, The Best Bars and Strip Joints, Interstate by Interstate. You wrong for that. Roof for show. You wrong for that. You crazy, big dog. You crazy. All right. Oh, my God. I can't even repeat that, Rutherford. Joe Jenkins says, yes, I see a lot of drivers who don't seem to recognize that they're driving trucks, not their cars. A lot of dangerous moves like truck drivers, brake checking, and other truck drivers. Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all got any other questions for me today? Let me know while I'm sitting here. Like I said, I'm just kind of kicked back, chilling a little bit today. And if anybody has any questions for me, let me know while I'm here. I'll definitely do it. That being said, then I'll go ahead and cut this live off. But I just want to give y'all a little live, let you know where I'm at, and not doing any videos this pretty much this weekend. We'll have Trucking Sunday tomorrow at 10 a.m. So make sure that you sign up for Trucker Sunday tomorrow at 10 a.m. All right. Glad. Oh, Rusty says, I'm glad to be off the road today. What about you? Yeah, me too, big dog. Always glad to be off the road when I'm at home or when I'm with family. You know what I mean? He said, don't publish me today. I messed with you. You funny, man. What's the one thing you would stress the most when you open your school? What's the one thing you would stress the most when open your school? Well, my school, I believe, I would want to teach. There's a lot of key things, but I definitely want to teach diet and how to save money. I'd want to teach that more in my school. I know it's not part of getting your CDL, but I've seen truck drivers come out here and spend a lot of money before they even get going. And there's a way to save a lot of money out here. You can make money and save money at the same time. But it took me years to learn that. So I would want to teach that. I'd want to teach truck driving etiquette. I'd want to teach respect. Not just how to get their CDL. Of course, I want to teach them how to get their CDL, but I want to teach them the respect, the etiquette, and safety as far as stuff that's not taught in the CDL school, like safety at truck stops, safety about walking around and getting hurt or getting robbed, or certain areas to park at. I would want to teach trip planning so they ain't have to worry about parking. A lot of new drivers that I train, they're always scared of where they're going to park at. And you shouldn't have, Thomas Morgan stated that, we shouldn't have to be afraid to park. There is no parking out here. It's hard. But if you think really hard and you trip plan, you can always find a parking spot if you're good at what you do. And I feel like that. And Thomas Morgan's one of them. Ain't that right, Thomas? We'll park. You know what I mean? And I agree. What do you say? A right mindset is important. Yes, and the mindset, having the right mindset in your mind. And I would even teach them about the Lord. You know what I mean? That's what I do. So one day I believe I'll have a school. It might be 10 years from now, it might be 2 years from now. I don't know. But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep putting out videos every day like this, trying to teach you succeed in the trucking world. So make sure that you hit that like button today. Make sure that if you haven't subscribed, that you go ahead and subscribe right now. Make sure that you follow me on Facebook and TikTok. Facebook is Trucking Life with Shawn. Make sure you sign up for that today. Also, I have a membership that I have. I have 2 different memberships. You see right there like Mary Pease, Chris Marshall, Joe Jenkins. They got a star next to their name. That means they're members of my channel. They support the channel. It's a couple dollars a month. It helps me pay for the apps, and it helps me. So please, today, if you haven't done it, go there and hit the membership and join. Also, if you're a new driver, I have a coaching membership that I also offer. It's a little more, I think it's like $10 a month. You actually get my personal phone number, so you can call me and I will guide you. I will teach you safety. I will help you questions. If you even with your another trainer and you need some help, you can call me. It's not a Google number. It's my number, T-Mobile number, registered to me. Call me and I will help guide you and give you that edge to succeed out here. And that's what I do. I teach you. They call me a lot of people call me the mile doctor. I help you get your miles up, especially here at Rosedale. Drivers call me all the time. They're like, hey, I can't get my miles up. I'm not doing this great. What can I do? And I will mentor them. And over a few weeks, they're getting 3,000 miles a week. So call me. I will help you if you've got a dispatcher problem, if you've got a truck problem, truck issue. I may not know everything, but I do know a lot of people who do. I can help you with diet. I can help you with, legal issues, a lot of different things. Again, not a legal expert, just no truck driver. Disclaimer right there, but I will do whatever I can to help you. So make sure you join that membership today. Get my number, and as soon as you join, send me a text message. Let me know that you did join, so that way I can save your number in, okay? All right, let's see who we got here. Roof just said everyone is not made to be a driver. Everybody's not. That is absolutely true. Not everybody is meant to be a driver. That is also something you got to take into effect. You'll figure that out pretty soon. Joe Jenkins says, I agree. A right mindset is important. Jerry Regina Lucas says, hello. What's going on, Jerry? What's going on, buddy? It's my Tennessee buddy over there. Hopefully I'll get a route by there to come meet him. He has a fish and bait store out in Tennessee. He sells flags and shirts and hats, and it's pretty cool. Jerry, do you have a website for all the stuff you sell? If you do, you're more welcome to post it on my channel, or if you have I don't know if you just sell on the side of the road or if you actually have a store, let me know. Mary P says, hi, what's going on? Mary P is in Texas now. Just come from South America, I believe. He's getting his license. Let's see. Rusty Shackelford says, "Yep, drivers these days need to know how to act these days. Be kind and helpful to other drivers. One day you might not be the one. You might be the one to ditch yourself." That is true. Absolutely. Do you prefer e-logs over paper logs? Okay, great. All right, now we get into a deep question. Okay, I've done both. Okay, with paper logs, you can rest better, you can go better, you can go farther. A lot of cheating on them. I get it. The problem was, would I like paper logs now? Yes, I probably would. When I first started, I did not. I would not, because I feel like trucking companies back then would try to push you to your limits. I was young and I felt like I had something to prove, and I probably pushed myself too hard. And I drove drowsy. I drove unsafe. Thank God I had no accidents. But with paper logs, I did some things that I probably shouldn't have done. But with e-logs, it keeps you driving in your legal limits. But sometimes it's hard to go to sleep for 10 hours, especially if you have to flip and go to a night shift and take another 10. Like that hurt me the other day. It did. I got up at 3 a.m. I drove 150 miles. I had to take 10 hours again because my load didn't pick up that evening, and it was hard to drive that night. It was. So it depends. If you're a seasoned driver, yes, paper logs would be great. If you're not a seasoned driver and you let companies push over you, then yeah, e-logs. So I mean, e-logs allows you to sleep. So yeah, I could say e-logs then. Joe Jenkins says, "God bless." The Ruth for show, everyone is not cut out to be a truck driver. It's not. That is true. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. It's not. I've trained drivers, and you know what? They realized real quick that hey, they're not meant to be a truck driver. Just like that. You know what I mean? And it's okay. It's all right. I've had a lot of drivers who went and did something else, but you don't know unless you try. Right Dad said, "God bless you, brother. Enjoy your time with your family this weekend." Absolutely. Roof says, "I will not graduate somebody I don't want on the highway." Very good. Very good answer. Chris Mark says, "Super chats are not working." They're not working. That's strange. Well, sorry about that. But you can super chat on another video, though. It's all right, big dog. You don't got to donate no money to me. I appreciate it, though. Chris Marshall, he'll donate $1, $2, $10 sometimes every time I do a video, and I really appreciate that, bud. But I really, really do. But yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure why they're not working. But anyways, let's see here. What is this right here? I don't know what that means. Okay. Banana says, "I'm a banana." Okay, banana. Banana said he's a banana. Hey, that's you. If you feel like you're a banana, then I guess you're a banana. I don't know. It's weird. But okay. Rusty Shackelford says, "Keep the shiny side up." Banana says, "Banana, banana." And banana says, "I'm a banana." All right, banana. I'm glad you're banana, I guess. Gotcha. ELD is made to protect company drivers. Correct. I would say that it is to protect us company drivers. I definitely would say that. Ruth says that if you run produce, you got to have that paper or you're true that. Mary Peach, I love to drive, but right now I do Uber and DoorDash. All right. Chris Marsh says top 3 cities to stay clear of. Any major city. Any major city. I don't like New York City. That's one that I do not like. I try to stay clear there. I don't know what the top 3 would be. Oh, Rock Dad just donated $9.99, man, to the super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. He just donated $10 for the super chat. Rock Dad, I really appreciate that. You know, I don't ask for no money. I don't ask for donations, but I really, really do appreciate that, okay? And I don't know what this banana guy's issue is, but it's kind of strange. But anyway, we'll just let him stay in there and comment or whatever. But we know what he's about. He's about the bananas. He's bananas. But anyway, so thank you, Rock Dad, for that. That really means a lot. So as far as any major city, as far as parking, let's talk about that for a minute. Any parking in major cities. Oh, wow. Chris Marshall just donated $10 to Super Chat, too. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that, man. You didn't have to do that either. Thank you, though. Thank you. So we've done raised $20 here on the Super Chats. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm going to use that. That helps pay for the internet. That helps pay for different things that goes on in the truck and stuff. So God bless every one of y'all. Okay, big cities, y'all. Big cities. I don't like parking in big cities. Someone said Indianapolis, Indiana, stay away from Chicago. That's one of them. I try to park. If I'm when I get ready to park, I want to either park before or after a major city, because the truck stops, they might be bigger, y'all, and they may have more parking, and some of them, most of them are not, but they're not the safest ones. Okay, now I tell you, Memphis, Tennessee will probably be I would say New York City, Chicago, Memphis, Tennessee are the ones that I will not stop in Memphis at all. Okay, Memphis, Tennessee, I'm going to go on right over the bridge, right over to Arkansas. Memphis, Tennessee, I do not stop there. I don't like to stop to fuel there. I've stopped to fuel there a couple times, but Memphis is really big on prostitution. They're really big on drugs. They're really big on robbing your truck, breaking into the area. It's just Memphis. They got a lot of scammers going on. So I advise you drivers, stay right through Memphis. Don't even stop. It ain't worth stopping. Okay. I ride right by that pyramid. Say, what's up? And that's about it. Rushy said, well, his potassium was probably yep. I guess so. But yeah, Mary said Indianapolis is too dangerous too. Yes. So any major city, y'all, just stay away from. Stop before and after. But if you can utilize your shippers and receivers, that's what I do. Now, back in the day, they would tell you, old school drivers would tell you to stay away from rest areas. They used to call them the pickle parks. And I won't go into why they call it the pickle parks. Y'all can figure that out. But it used to be really bad in the 90s and early 2000s. It was really bad for those type of drivers. You know what I mean? And I don't have a problem with it. I have not seen no issues like that. When I first started driving, there was a couple issues in a couple places, but they've cleaned that up a lot, and I don't see that being an issue. So rest areas are fine. I utilize the mom and pop truck stops a lot. Get you a book. I've said this 1,000 times, but get you a book that says, I appreciate it, Banana. We'll holler at you, big dog. Get you a book, truck stop guide, Pockets truck stop guide. Get you one of those books. They're only a few dollars. They're on Amazon. And it will tell you every mom and pop truck stop on every major interstate. It tells you all truck stops. So utilize that. I did have a friend of mine told me that he utilizes the TA and the Pilot app. And what he does is he goes on there. We only can fuel at Love's. But he uses the Pilot and TA app, because what he does is he goes on that app and he looks and see how many paid parking spots are available. And if they're all available, like say there's 20 parking places paid and all 20 of them are available, then he knows there's probably 3 spots there. But if the 20 paid parking and there's like 18 of those paid, he knows there's probably going to be no parking. He don't pay parking, but he's utilizing that app. So actually that was pretty good for him doing that. So it's very great. Yeah, so if you want one of those books, just go on Amazon. I don't have any for sale. I'm not trying to push those or anything. It's called Pocket Truck Stop Guide. I think sometimes you can find like last year's for like $2, but I think the recent one's anywhere from $8 to $15. They're about that big, man. It's so fast. It's faster than Google. You can just skim right to it and boom, you're there. We need to get some thumbs up though on this knowledge. I'm giving y'all some good knowledge, y'all. So I need y'all to throw the thumbs up button right here on here. I'm giving this knowledge away from y'all. Chris Marshall, they tried to rob an 18-wheeler on the highway in Memphis not too long ago. He put it in reverse and punched the gas over the gate. I seen that. It's crazy. That'd be crazy out there. Let's see. Mary Pizza, they have that. They have them in Love's too. I haven't seen any the Pocket Truck Stop guys in Love's, but I have seen them in the Petro and the Pilot. Same there. Roofer said, "What do Alabama girls say on their first date?" You're killing me, Roofer Show. What is wrong with you, big dog? All right, we got Big D there. I ain't gonna finish his name, but all right. Rustopher Shackford says thumbs up. Jerome Jones says, "What's up?" Mary Pieces I have. All right. Appreciate the thumbs up, y'all. I do appreciate the 2 super chats today. We've raised $20 in the super chat. Thank you so much. That's going to go to, like I said, to my apps and stuff like that. Gene Scott said, "What's buddy? What's up, buddy? Hope all's good. Everything's good, man. Like I said, just chilling at home with the family." Chris Mark said, "Also the Atlas is dope." Yes, Atlas has a lot of things too. It'll tell you where all the rest areas are. Atlases are great. People don't use Atlases no more, but you need to. You need an Atlas for a few things. For the bridges, it'll tell you where the weigh stations are. It tells you the rules and regulations of every state. Stuff changes a lot, so you have to keep up with all that. Appreciate all the hearts. We're getting a lot of hearts right here today. We just need some more of them thumbs up. Just need some more of them thumbs up. Some thumbs up there. Need y'all to share this live. We're talking questions and answers right there today with Trucking Life. If anybody has any questions, I'll answer them for you, and we'll keep this show going. If not, then I'll go ahead and kill the live and get it going down. But appreciate every one of y'all for watching. But yeah, definitely the air fryer. I'll put the link in the description, y'all, for air fryer. If you ain't got an air fryer, get you one. Those are two right there that I would use for your truck. Man, y'all see the videos I put out on cooking the air fryer. They're great to have. Do you think truckers should be armed? I do. I really do. Did you see that thing the other day in Ocala? There was a truck driver on 75, and somehow, I don't know how I seen it on the news, one of them threw a Coke bottle at another truck driver or something, or some type of road rage, where one driver pulled out a gun and said, pop, 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 saw 6 shots. I think it was 6 shots inside the truck. Well, the driver that was getting shot at, he pulled his gun out, pop, pop, shot back. That truck driver took off. Nobody was killed, but the one that shot back pulled over, called the police, had the dash cam. They didn't arrest him for having the gun. He might get fired for having the gun in his truck, but he didn't get no charges. They said it was definitely self-defense. They found the other guy and arrested him. All over a freaking road rage, y'all. It's crazy. So, again, be careful out there. It goes all back to what I was saying, y'all. Clark said Trucker Path is a good app for finding trucks. Absolutely. And Trucker Path can be free. You can download the free app on it also. So, very good. Mary Pizza, they have them next to the maps. Okay, good deal. I like that. Rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Amen on that one. Amen on that one, big dog. Amen. Appreciate y'all. Let's just keep this conversation alive. Let's keep it. Let's be careful out there. Watch our surroundings, y'all. Pay attention when you get out. You know, I'm the world's worst about getting out at night, going to take a leak, being half asleep, stumbling back behind the trailer, gonna take a leak, and then a few times I thought, man, you know what? I left my truck unlocked. I just got out of the truck. You know, I can get hit upside the head. Gotta be careful, y'all. Keep that in mind when you're out there, y'all, and stay safe. And remember, road rage ain't worth it. Let them go on. Just let them ride on. Appreciate both donations on the super chat. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this live, and I will see y'all tomorrow for Trucker Sunday at 10 a.m. God bless y'all. Y'all have a great day.